Hello everyone. Welcome to this session. Today I'm going to talk to you all about blogs. That is your second assignment for this subject. As you probably know from your subject outline that you need to choose 3 topics from the subject and need to write a critically reflective blog for each of these 3 topics. You need to submit it on LearnJSU from 1st May onwards. The site will be open from the 1st May and will close on the 25th May at 5 p.m. So you are required to submit your blogs during this time only. So it's time now for you to think about the topics and start preparing the blogs. Now, a few important information around this particular assignment. I've divided it into 10 points so that it is easy for you to remember. Number 1, blogging is not writing as an essay. So blogging is not an essay. You should not write it as essay, and you don't need to use so many words. The second point is you are only required to use 300 to 500 words. That's enough. So it should not be written as an essay. The third point is your blog should actually focus on a topic, right? So selecting a topic is very important, and that should be taken from your subject outline or from the readings that you may have completed. The fourth point is, before you submit the blogs, you ask yourself, what is the point that I want to make? What is the key focus of my blog? Because that will give you clarity. So read and reflect before submitting your blogs, and support your claims with literature support. Now, when I say literature support, I'm not expecting you to provide a very long list of references. Maybe 2 to 3 references will be enough, because you are only using 300 to 500 words for your blog. So I'm not expecting that you should be submitting a very long list. It should be reflective in nature. You may also use first person when talking about your personal reflections or responses. But please remember, when you integrate your personal reflections or ideas, please make sure that you are not sharing so much of personal information. Use personal disclosure to a very minimum, if at all required. Otherwise, share your ideas about the particular topic based on the literature, and of course support it with your own personal reflections. There is no need for you to share lots of personal information. I just thought I might highlight that here. Once you have completed your blogs, submit them on LearnJSU site. There will be a site ready by next week. You don't need to submit them all at once, so you can submit one blog on a day and then wait for some responses, write a response to one of your colleagues or friends and other students, and then come back on the next day to write. So it's actually a peer learning process as well. It is also an important point to think that this gives you an opportunity to very confidently write about what you think, because developing competence is also part of our education, and I think this platform gives you that opportunity to share some of your ideas, and then you get some feedback and responses from other students, and also read the blogs from other students. So it's also a very good way to understand different views and how other students are also traveling with the subject. So blogging is a very important part of the subject. So I request you all to think about the topics, start writing 300 to 500 words, not as an essay, short. You write it in such a way that you are able to communicate your message so strongly, and then using with some literature and supporting it with some great evidence. Once you have completed your blogs, you may have to use those blogs as a, in submitting your assignment. So as a single document, you put all your blogs, the dates on which you have made comments on other students' blogs. That's actually a hurdle requirement, and then the statement of learning. So together you can submit it as a second assignment on LearnJC through Safe Assignment. So I think that's due on the 27th of May. So at this stage, what is required of you is to think about 3 important topics. Think about what you're going to write, how you're going to write, how you're going to integrate that reflective way of writing, and submit it on LearnJC site by next week. So the site will be open from 1st of May. In case you are not able to access the site or unable to submit it, please email me and let me know so I can look at if there is any technical issues that can be rectified. I hope I have given you some ideas around blogs, what is expected of you, and some of the common mistakes students usually make, so that you can avoid. So please remember that blog is not an essay. It's only 300 to 500 words. I'm expecting only 300 to 500 words, not a long list of references. It should be in reflective nature. You could use some personal reflections, and it should be linked with the subject. So I wish you all the best with these blogs that are coming up next week. In case you have any more doubts around this, please let me know. I will come back to you. Thank you so much for listening to this. Thank you. Bye.